Okay. Where were we? It's been about a week, at least. And by now, the fretboard's pretty flat, I think. I took out the extra screw, and I put a little wedge underneath it to encourage it to be flat, but honestly, I don't think that matters very much. I could be wrong, but it's pretty flat all the way down. So it's interesting, what did I say based on playing? There's a problem with the 2nd fret and the 7th fret. Well, I can use this thing as a fret rocker, and sure enough, well, you're not going to be able to tell, but yeah, there's definitely an issue with the 2nd fret. Definitely an issue with the 7th fret. Okay, where was I? 7th fret? Yeah, I can easily tell. And there's another one up here somewhere. Maybe the 11th. There's another one up here. This one. That one. 12, 13, 14, 16th fret. So, yeah, the frets aren't very level. This is true. Oh, but let's take a moment, because something has come, and it wasn't the mail. Let's see what we got. Okay, these are my nut files. Nice. Because I decided this thing's really a hassle. Huh. I mean, it's okay, the fat ones are okay, but the skinnier it gets, the skinnier they get. See, can you see how bent that is? The harder they are to control. So, if I decide to do some more messing around with the bridge, I've got these, and I'll try them out later. And what else did we get? Uh-oh. Beware of black bags. This is the evil something. I don't know what it is. Made in China. Just as I suspected. Pretty sure all this stuff is made in China. Oh man, look at this. What a nice bag. Huh. And I cut something in half I shouldn't have. Huh. No, that's okay. That's just the outer bag. Well, outer bag, no, outer bag. Next bag, next bag, next bag. I like this one. Get the garbage out of the way. What a treat. And another bag. Okay, so this is my crowning file. I can't wait. Yeah, I got Cyber Monday deals on all of these files, so one of them was 40% off, the other one was, I don't remember. So that's what a crowning file looks like. Narrow. something else. Oh, that's medium. We have narrow, medium, and wide. And they all look usable. Okay, so I don't have to worry about crowning the frets because I have such a nice file. Yeah, I'm going to put my fret files in there too because there's a lot of room. Oh, and I got some wood. I was thinking about doing something about where the top didn't quite match the body, but this is 1/16 of an inch thick, and the gap is way less than that. So I don't know. That's like maybe we'll do something about that. Maybe I'll just paint it black. Okay. Well, I'm just going to leave that thing run for a while. Oh, that's right. I was going to put little felt bumpers on there, wasn't I? Weren't you? Weren't you? Cut that in half. Cut that in half. Oh, it vanished into the ether. Oh, there it is. Okay. Anyway, one on this side. Side. Can you hear me now? Alright, get in there. Okay, well, I might redo that. Might not. Meanwhile, let's take off the strings. Because we're going to have our way with the fretboard, with our beam. See, my leveling beam has a handle. It does. I like having a handle. Okay, hold on. I wonder if that's running. What are we doing? Oh. Hello. Yeah, I think it says record. I need to get my glasses. Oops, I almost forgot. I went to the dollar store because, well, now I can tell what you see. Because I thought I might need a hammer for the frets. I'll hammer the frets. Hey, I know. If I turn this thing around, maybe you can... Whoa! I'm wrecking the joint. I wonder if you can see this. You probably can't hear that. I'm rocking on the second fret. Anyway. Let's see if the strings want to come out. loose enough? No. You have to really loosen them. No, of course it doesn't want to come out. Of course it doesn't. That would be too easy. Here. Let's try this one. That one comes out. There we go. You just need enough slack. Dude. I'm like a professional at slack. You would think I'd have got it the first try. Let go. I have to sing my Let Me Go song. No. Let's do this one. Come on, sugar. Okay. I'm just going to bundle these up a little bit. Don't worry, they're going to turn into a tangled mess anyway. I like to pretend I'm saving myself some work. There. Now, I wonder if the nut wants to come off. Huh. See, that would be nice. You know, after using the weakest possible glue, we may come to learn that, oh, came right off with a goodly amount of hold. Okay. That is not a problem. And that will be easy to clean up so that I can do it again. We like doing things more than once, right? Okay, so here's where, what are the other guys? They color the frets. No, actually they cover every little piece of wood with blue tape. Well, no, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not going to do that. That's a lot of work. Yeah. I think I'll use blue. Ouch. Earthquake. Okay. I don't know. Ooh, look at that. Very pretty. The idea is to color the frets. Ooh, I like that. I think I want anodized aluminum frets in blue. I think these are made out of brass. I don't know if they discovered nickel yet when this guitar was made. Yeah. Uh-oh. I got it on the fretboard. See? No. Oh, I forgot to try my hammer. Yeah, I got the hammer so I can hammer down the frets, but I just don't believe that's going to work. I got it on the fretboard again. Dang. You know, those guys with the tape have the right idea. Oh well. Who's gonna know? What was I gonna do? Hammer down the frets? Yeah. I don't have a lot of hope that hammering down on the high frets is gonna do anything. Because remember the guy who glued the kerf on the inside of the guitar? And what a great job he did? Well, I figure it might be the same guy with the fret saw, you know, who put these things in. Or maybe they went to the same luthery school, or luthiary. Maybe they did. I don't know. Okay, well, we're gonna color them blue, and we're gonna try not to go outside the lines, even though we already have. And yeah, what did I tell you? I took out the extra screw. See, I forget. You know, it's been 5 minutes and I can't remember. But I took out the extra screw because it doesn't really belong. It was in this hole. I wonder if you can see that hole. Yeah, who knows. And what else did I do? I put a little wedge under there that's gone now. But, okay, where's my rocker? No, I don't think this is going to work. And sure enough, it didn't. Okay, never mind on the hammer. And I need to color it blue again. Okay. Okay. Well, this will be fun. I'm going to start down here because the high frets are definitely changing colors. The low frets, not so much yet. be careful with my handle. I might put my eye out with it. I need to get it. Huh. Well, this is interesting. Yeah, the first fret is pretty low. What's interesting is it's not just that the blue comes off. Yeah. I don't know if it keeps recording when the screen turns black. Maybe it doesn't. So who knows how much you missed. But meanwhile, maybe you missed that phone call. Back to what I was doing. I've started trying to avoid the 0 fret because, I don't know. I don't know why I do this. The way I do it. But the 1 fret just isn't, it's just not changing color. Neither is the 5th fret or the 4th fret. That 2nd fret is really something. That's all I can say. Now, those of you who know how filing works know that once I start doing short strokes, I should do short strokes everywhere. You know, since I'm trying to exclude the 0 fret. Huh. That's nice. Now, you may wonder why I've taken a liking to going this way instead of this way. Well, because this is more even. Maybe it's more even. And I'm going to skip the polishing phase that everybody else does because, you know, I think this is going to be good enough. Earthquake. Okay. I don't think brass fairy dust is particularly valuable. I'm just going to wipe it off. We took quite a bit off. Yeah, when you don't have the strings on, the neck is a little bit loose. Even though I wailed on that sucker. You know, the main screw, that one. I don't know if you can see it. This one. That one. Here. That one. That one. I tightened it pretty hard. I pretty much tempted fate. You know, even though there's a threaded insert on the far side, I tempted fate. Yeah. The high frets, these ones down here, could use a little more. The ones up here, yeah. Wonder how good is good enough. What do you think? That one's still a little low. Some of these other ones are still a little low. Well, wonder how the crowning bow works. That's called diverting. Yeah, these are thin frets. I'll use the thin one, I think. Here, I'll start down here, because they're less important. Medium, fat, medium. I don't know, dude. Is that really supposed to work? Let's try the narrow one. I gotta tell you, this file is not very convincing. But, well, I think it's doing something though. So, yeah. Maybe if they hadn't have chrome plated the file teeth, it would do more. I don't know. Well, I'm going to go from the other direction, just to make sure. Because I don't have as much angle to work with on the bottom frets. Where was I? Yeah. I can feel it doing something on the frets that quite a bit came off of. But if you took off a bunch of material, it does more. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think that counts as polishing. Well, I'd say the jury's out on this thing. I'm not so sure. Yeah, I don't know. But they're nice and shiny. That's something. Very shiny. And I can't see blue anywhere. So, there you go. That's a story on crowning the frets. So, now what? I'm going to glue the nut back on. Yeah, I'll put it in this direction. Bing. And I'm just going to clean that off a little bit. And there's still quite a bit of super glue left on there from the last guy. out. Level this out a little bit too. Yeah, that's good enough. That's why I did a little more. That's good enough. Where's my blue tape? Well, the blue tape only needs to last until the strings go back on. Okay, a little piece of blue tape. And a little drop of glue. You see, even one little drop is a little too much. Half a drop. And that'll stay down long enough. Okay. Just wipe the glue on my fingers. Then I'll go wash my hands. So, the perennial question of fixing things is, did I make it worse or did I make it better? Okay, we'll find out. Someday I'll find out how it works. As I was explaining, it's not super important that the nut holds. You just need a balance of force. Between the lower ones and the upper ones. And they design strings that way, so that you kind of have a balance. Okay. You know, there's such a thing as close enough, but I don't think we're there yet. What I want to do is check out the bridge position. Yeah, that's a little sharp. I need to move it down. Well, that's close enough for now. Come on, sugar. Well, the frets seem okay. I think I've got a little back bow. The bow is in the wrong direction. I wonder what the action looks like. Hard to see. Oh. Yeah, the action's at 60. And I don't know. Well, the action is lower than it used to be. Funny how that is. Oh yeah, I remember the 0 fret went down. Maybe by quite a lot. Well, 60 is a little low. For me anyway. I like 80. 90. Well, this side is more like 70. And this side, yeah, I can only see one side at a time. So the action can come up and I'm going to adjust the truss rod. So that's it for now, guys, because the truss rod adjustment could take a while. Okay, so where are we? I set the truss rod for a little bit of relief. Now it turns out the relief isn't uniform across the fretboard. You know, the outer strings, the two outer strings, it looks pretty flat. But the inner strings, we're seeing some relief. And yeah, I had to turn it in the loosened direction to get that. So you know, just based on how it feels turning the adjuster, I think we're seeing that the truss rod goes both ways. In other words, the truss rod is forcing up the ends of the fretboard. There's a couple of, okay, then the action's at 90 on the high side and 80 on the, yeah, 90 on the fat side and 80 on the skinny side. And there's still a little bit of buzz. Anyway, it's that fret right there in that spot is the most obvious flaw. But yeah, and I may fix that. Just take that one little spot down a little bit. But other than that, I don't want to get too carried away until we can do a better job on, you know, evening out how these things are going. Because, you know, the string heights are not perfect across the fretboard. But I'll do that one little spot. Oh, where's the cover? You know, there's so many cosmetic things would be nice to do. Like, I don't know. If you look at it, I don't know if you can see that. The truss rod cover doesn't want to set flat because of how much I sanded away. You know, I thought about putting a little triangle of wood in there, but I'm probably not going to. I'll just get a black marker and clean that up a little bit and let it bend over. Underneath the, I don't know if you can see that. Here. Hold it up to the light. I don't think you can see that. It doesn't matter. Oh, I lost my battery. Okay, I'm not exactly sure when the battery ran out, but where was I? Yeah, there's still quite a gap underneath the bridge. I thought about gluing a little extra piece of wood so I could sand it and get a better contact, but I'm not going to. It's a smaller area of contact, but I think maybe that could be part of why it sounds so good, because dude, this thing plays good and it sounds great. I mean, considering what it is. So, for now at least, I'm going to leave the bridge alone. Now this is weird. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks to me like the side is coming in this direction. It's like the tailpiece is pulling the side in, even though in principle the glue is dry. Which I like, you know. I bought those little wood strips. They're 1/16 of an inch thick, thinking I could, you know, somehow fit it, you know, and glue it in. Kind of like a binding, but more like a patch. But there's really not enough to hook up to. But the bigger question is, what do I do about the finish? I mean, you know, that's not so nice. That's pretty much how it came, except for the part I pulled off. So I don't know. I might just get a black marker and touch it up with some lacquer. That's probably what I'll do. I'll take a black marker around the exposed edges and touch up, you know, put a little lacquer on that edge. But first off, I need to scrape off what's left of the glue. Probably use a chisel for that. And I've started experimenting with my dial indicator. See if I can get a better measurement of the string height. We'll see how that goes. Oh, another call from Scam Likely. I think I'll change my name to Scam Likely. How wooed. That's all I was going to say anyway, I think. Yeah. Black marker up there and go ahead and bend the truss rod cover. Maybe touch up a little bit of lacquer there. Yeah, I might have to fill the holes with glue and a toothpick to get a good grip. I got some new screws, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I think it's kind of weird how how the side is getting pulled in. So, I hope it stopped. I hope it's done changing its shape. I think I'll call it Odo. Anyway, that's all for now. Okay, let's see if we can fix that fret. Yeah, I don't know about this camera stuff. Gets in the way of me sitting down. Okay, which one was it? So it's going to be the 11th fret. Right there. Okay. I'll just get me a little tiny piece of sandpaper. I'll fold it over so I get a better grip. And where was it? Right there. You'll notice I didn't put any blue stuff on there to protect the fretboard. Okay. And I probably should have. Well, let's see if that fixed it. Not yet. Well, I think I'll put some blue stuff on there. Have I ever told you how much I hate cutting sandpaper with scissors? Okay, it's going to be the 11th fret right there. Gonna move on over. There. That'll be good enough for that. That'll be that side. Okay. Make sure we can see the fret. I wonder if you can see that. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to make that a little bit smaller. There. Now, which one was it? Yeah, it's that one. This is 220 sandpaper. Oh, it gets worse. See, we just moved the problem. Alright, well, I'll take a little off of this one too. Yeah, don't tell anybody I'm doing this. We all know this is not the right way to do it. But at least I'm avoiding messing up my rosewood. baby. Get over. Yeah, that's my good finger. That's too bad. It's not working as good as I want. Okay, that's all I'm going to do. It's more even, but I'm going to assume that string is just a little low. I'm going to assume it's a little low. Here, you can't see it. Ooh. I'm going to assume it's a little low because I'm going to assume that slot's a little too low. But we'll go back and fix that later. But I turned a major buzz into a minor one. And let's take off the blue stuff. So you don't want to get too carried away with filing the frets, or at least I don't. Did I ever tell you I don't like filing the frets at all? I'd rather just raise the action, and I'll definitely be raising the action on that string, or else I'll be taking down all the rest of them. Yeah, that string's a little low, but that's better than it was. That was the main problem. Let's zoom out for this one. Oops. You know, this is a lot easier if you pick it up and hold it like a guitar. Yeah. Well, yeah, the two inner strings are low compared to the others, which was the problem I started out with. But, yeah, I need a better way to measure the action to really even that out. But, you know, that was definitely a high spot on that fret, I think. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll, at some point, it's not super important. This thing plays great. I may just raise the action a little bit and call it good, because I have room to raise the action. And I don't mind. It's not an electric. It's old. And it's not a perfect fret job either, as you could see. But it's not so bad. It's actually pretty good. And I like the sound of this thing. It's just like, yeah. Huh. So many things there. Does that make it easier? Hmm. That's why I'm not messing with the bridge, dude. I mean, it's a lot more force in a lot smaller area. And that could be part of the secret. Put markers on the side of the fretboard. I can't really see what I'm doing. good enough, dude. Doesn't have to be perfect. Sorry, couldn't resist. Well, yeah, it'll just be mostly cosmetic stuff. I may not mess with the bridge anymore, or maybe I'll mess with it a little. Sort of depends on how hard it is to get my dial indicator working, if I get it working. So I may do a little bit of touch up on the bridge, but you know. How's that go? Yeah. Yeah, the action can't really go down much more anyway. That's just kind of how it turned out. To get the action to go down, I'm going to have to mess with the bridge anyway. So, depending on how you look at it, it turned out just about perfect, because I really don't like these adjustable bridges standing on their tippy toes anyway. It's better to have it down. And yeah, I might cut the ends off of these. But I won't, because this thing might settle in. I mean, after all, it's still settling down here. Maybe it's done. I hope it's done. And get out my black marker maybe. I hate to do anything to it, you know? Just let it be. You know, I'll scrape off the glue around the edges. Maybe take some 1000 grit or 1500 grit sandpaper to polish it up a little bit. You know, clean up the smudges I put on there. But, you know? Yeah. Too bad I don't have 100,000 subscribers. I could say leave a comment, but... was seriously, didn't really expect an Archtop to sound this nice. Really, I didn't. But there you go. It's the glue, the one true glue.